Hi guys, Alison here from Essential Love, sharing the love one drop at a time. I did a workshop on the weekend, and towards the end we started talking about numerology and what do numbers mean and how do you interpret your birthday and your name and all this sort of stuff. So I love numerology. I have only just started to scratch the surface. I never liked maths at school. And I really wish they would have taught numerology and how the numbers work instead of, all the other stuff that we learn. I can't even remember now. So, I've kind of been working on, like, just with myself, how does numerology and what my numbers mean, how does that link into the oils, and how can I use the oils to help me work on some of the things that I know I need to work on just by looking at my birthday. So I'm born on the 4th. So that's my inner personality. Your birthday is your inner personality. So as a 4, I am super duper organized, to the point where I become controlling because you're not doing it the way I want it to be done for it to be organized. So an example of this is I never used to let Luke hang the clothes on the line, because when I do the washing, I get everything out of the machine and I sort it out according to the person who wears them and what it is. So, like, obviously the smalls go on the inside of the clothesline and the big stuff goes on the out of the clothesline. And I also organize it so that when I get the clothes off the line and fold them, they're folded according to the way I put them away. So yes, I know that's totally extreme and nobody else does that, but that's what works for me. And so I never used to let Luke hang the clothes on the line because I would get anxiety, because I'd be thinking, oh my God, he's not doing it the way I do it. And then how am I gonna put the clothes away? It's gonna be just a nightmare. It's just crazy. So that's like what can happen. You can go from being balanced and being organized. So yeah, the clothes are on the line there, they get taken off, folded and put away, to the point where it's controlling. So you can't let anybody else do anything for you because it's not done the way you want it done. So what oil can I use for that? So I just got my Emotions and Essential Oils book and just looked up in the back, control. And let's have a look. Controlling. So there's quite a few oils in there for controlling. And for me, I just look at the ones that really call to me. So if you had the oils, you could get them out and just pick out which one you were, drawn to. So for me, I look at cypress. I'm like, yes, that really, I'm drawn to that. I would use that. Wintergreen as well, and sandalwood. They're the 3 that really stand out to me as ones that I would want to use to help with controlling. And then I would just mix those oils in a blend, diffuse them, apply them, whatever, however I thought I needed to use them. So the other thing is that people with a 4 are really hardworking. So that's something that I just do naturally. It doesn't worry me, but other people without a 4 don't do that. So the thing with me, though, is it can get to the point where I'm overworking. So I'm working and everything else gets put on the back burner. So overwork is something, and I know some other people with 4s, and yeah, it's the same thing. They can't get out of this frame of mind of like, I have to work. So same thing, go to my book, have a look up and see what's in here for overwork. And there's another list. So overworked is down the bottom here, and there's a list of oils that you can use for that. So the ones that stand out for me are tangerine, and also I think, I'm second guessing myself here, wild orange also stands out, and I think the encouraging blend. So you can look them up in the book as well to see what's that all about and why is that going to help me. So the encouraging blend is also motivate. So it helps with stagnation. So you can get stagnated in overwork. So you're stuck in this spot of always working too much. You can't refresh yourself and get out of that. So that's where the stagnation comes in. So yeah, I would, same thing, use those oils, apply them whenever I need. And, you know, Luke's really good at telling me, stop, you need to stop. You're like too controlling at the moment, or stop, you're working too much, just bring it down a notch. And then he would be good to like prompt me and say, I think you need to go and use your oils, or you need to put them in your diffuser. So yeah, that's just one way, you know, the numbers, you know, that's just a tiny, tiny fraction of what I know. And I don't, like I said, I've only just scratched the surface of this numerology stuff. There's so much information available, from looking at your name, your birth date, the year you're born. It just goes on and on and on forever. So yeah, it's amazing. And I hope that's, you know, giving you a little bit of information. If you want to find out more, then, you know, just comment or send me a message. See you guys.